Dear students, before watching my class, you must keep with you pen and notebook so that you can write important rules, questions and solutions. Dear students, you are enjoying my class on the screen. Hope you like it. If you think there is any problem, of course you can comment to me or contact me on mobile phone. I must try to solve the problem. Okay, now let's start our class. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, look at the screen. Online class, H.S.C. English second paper. Today's topic is right form of verbs and subject-verb agreement. Lecture 2. Dear students, look at the screen. Right form of verbs and subject-verb agreement. Question number 4. The question will be: read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. Okay, in the examination, maybe the question will be 4. Read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. The marks will be 7. Dear learners, please be attentive. I have written a rule here. You are watching on the screen. If a sentence which since in the first clause is present indefinite tense or present perfect tense, the second clause will be past indefinite tense. Okay. Now look at the exam. Many years have passed since I, in the brackets, visit India. As the first clause here, you are watching maybe, many years have passed. It is present perfect tense, and so after since we will try to write the clause in past indefinite tense or simple past tense. Here the verb will be past form of verb, visited India. Now look at the solution. Many years have passed since I visited India. And dear students, it is many years since I, in the bracket, come to Dhaka. Please look at the screen. It is many years since. It is also present indefinite tense, and then after since we will write the verb past form, because the first sentence or first clause is in present indefinite tense. After since we will write the clause in past indefinite tense. I came to Dhaka. Okay, now it is many years since I came to Dhaka. Look at another example. Many years have passed since his father, in the bracket, died. It is also many years have passed in present perfect tense. After since we will write the verb in past form of verb. Okay, died. Many years have passed since his father died. Dear student, look at the screen. Here I have written another example, another rules. If a sentence with since in the first clause is past tense, the second clause will be past perfect tense. Okay, now here I have given example. It was many years since I, in the brackets, go abroad. The first clause here, it was many years since. It is past indefinite tense, and so after since we will use the clause in past perfect tense. Okay, and so we'll add after subject had, and the verb will be past participle form of verb. Go, went, gone. Here look at the solution. It was many years since I had gone abroad. It was long since I, in the bracket, see him last. The first clause here is in past indefinite tense, and so after since we will use the clause in past perfect tense. I had seen him last. Here look at the example. It was long since I had seen him last. The last example, it was many years since they first dash and the brackets were meet. What will be the correct right form of verb? Dear student, they had first met. Now look at the solution. It was many years since they had first met. Okay? Dear students, coordinating conjunctions like and, but, or, yet, so, etc. And although, though, as, because, till, until, when, whenever, as soon as, while, which, what, that, etc. Connect two clauses which have the verbs of the same tense. Okay? Now look at the exam. Here we dash in the brackets go to London when we were young. Here look at the rule. When, after when, we are looking here, after when we were young, it is simple past tense or past indefinite tense, and so the first clause will be in the same tense or past indefinite tense, and so the verb will be here went. We went to London when we were young. Look at the solution. We went to London when we were young. I got up and he dash. In the bracket to leave the room. Okay. Now look at the example. The solution will be I got up and he left the room, because the first clause here I got up in past indefinite tense, and so we will write the next verb in past form of verb. I got up and he left the room. As soon as I came here, he dash in the bracket greet me. Here also the past form of verb greeted me. Okay. Look at the example. As soon as I came here, he greeted me. The last example. I could not go there because I be sick in the bracket be. Dear students, look at the first clause here. I could not go there. It is simple past tense. And so after because we will use the past form of verb be. We know be equal major or was were. Here will be was or were, as the subject is first person, and so we will use here was. I was sick. Look at the solution. I could not go there because I was sick. Dear students, now look at another rule. The conjunction lest requires a modal should in the following clause regardless of the tense of the first clause. According to the rule, we will follow the example. Okay. Run faster lest you dash miss the bus. Here look at the first clause, run faster, then lest. After lest we will use should. After subject we will use should. You should, and the verb will be after should, after modal should, the verb will be present form of verb. Okay, bear in mind, after should the verb will be present form. You should miss the bus. Now the solution. run faster lest you should miss the bus. He will work hard lest he dash in the bracket get fired. He will work hard lest after lest subject and will add here modal should lest he should get fired. Here look at the solution. He will work hard lest he should get fired. The last example, he studied hard lest he in the bracket fail in the examination. Here will be try to solve. Dear students, look at the screen. He after he will be should. He should fail in the examination. Now look at the solution. He studied hard lest he should fail in the examination. Thanks a lot, dear students. No more today. See you again.